All right, folks, we're back once again in Drive Beyond Horizons. We have our completed OEM Mustang. She's looking a little bit on the rusty side. So I'd like to find a garage. Also, am I dragging? Oh, man, I just now noticed I'm dragging the tires. Yeah, every time you restart the game, it engages the handbrake. So hold on, let's take that off. No, I didn't mean literally take it off. I was supposed to just disengage it. My bad. So as I was saying, I was debating on whether or not I was going to keep the diesel, but most people said, hey, keep the diesel. I need to find the big diesel motor, which, yes, I understand. I passed by several last episode. I was so focused on the Mustang. I did not care about any other parts. I wasn't going to swap parts. I was like, Mustang. So now that we've completed it, I want to clean it up. We're going to keep the diesel, hopefully find a big one. And there's a couple cars that I want to find. I really would like a GTR, which we have spotted them out in the wild. I just didn't grab one because I was so, like I said, fixated on the Mustang, which, man, it really needs to be cleaned up. Now, one thing I did adjust with my game, I turned down the tire wear a tiny bit. Just as I say that, I blow out a tire. And I adjusted the cars to where they don't rust quite as fast, because I do find in the default settings, it is way too freaking aggressive. But yeah, other than that, and the whole fact that my guy looks like he's dead on the steering wheel, we're gonna have a good journey. I'm in a good mood again. It's gonna be great. You guys should hit the thumbs up button for some more Drive Beyond. Let's go ahead and stop over here. You got a big diesel motor? I need to change the tire out anyways. Yeah, I like how I mentioned that, and then bang, tire goes. Okay, so let's grab this brand new one right here. We're gonna take this off here. Yeah, I want to completely clean up that Mustang, so I really am desperate for a garage stop, which I feel like it's been episodes since we've seen. Well, hold on, here we go. We got one brush here. It's got 8% left on it, but it's like a start. I don't even remember what color. Oh, it's orange. I'm not gonna lie, if you saw my last thumbnail, I had to actually I think I grabbed an older image I had of the Mustang. That's why it's yellow in the thumbnail, because I didn't think that a rusty thumbnail would look very good. Oh no, that's alcohol. Not gonna lie, I thought that was a Sprite. Oh, great. You know, I already can't see because of the YouTuber vision. Now it's just gonna get worse. By the way, what is all over here? Oh, you know what? We need to grab one of these. A lot of people have been suggesting that I can use this to like store like food items, maybe med kits and stuff like that. I apologize that the camera or it's all like wobbly right now. It's completely not my fault. But yeah, oh, an RPG. I need to replace mine. Okay, we're back on the road. It's a little on the wobbly side. I'm probably going to shut up until this effect stops. But one thing I do want to eventually do, I need to organize the back of this, because I feel like I'm so disorganized. Like, there's stuff I can get rid of, like the other, like there's a inline six and there's another engine set in there. There's actually two that I can get rid of. Plus, I'll be able to get rid of the one that's in the diesel when I get the big diesel. All right, I'm going to shut up because this is probably hard to watch. Folks, we have a stop on the left side that, what is that? Is it a, hold on, it might be a garage. Come on, baby. Wait, why do I not have sound on the interior of my car now? Is that a feature? Also, just blew out another tire. Those must have been changed at the same time. I've got another spare in the back, so it's fine. I'm hoping that this is this a garage? No! I can't find garage. Oh, there is a Firebird out there. You know, a lot of people besides the GTR, like a lot of people wanted to see the Firebird. I don't know if I'm quite ready for it yet. This one, the body's in actually really good shape. I feel like since we've played with the Firebird before, I want to try a completely new vehicle. So I swear I saw something just walk. Wait, is there a zombie in here? Yeah, there's definitely something under that. Okay, we're going to ignore that and just, maybe we'll search out the other parts here. Also, what? I haven't used one of these. What does this do? Wait, is this a horn? Hold on, please tell me this is a horn. Can I mount this in a car? Let's see. By the way, I'd like to find... Wait, no. Do I already have a horn in here? What do we use this for, guys? Okay, I need to find... If I could find a barrel of diesel, that would be actually really good. Let's go and eat the food over here. Yeah, there's definitely zombies in there. Oh, here we go. 34 liters of diesel. I need to carry this to the car because we are going to... If we find the big diesel motor, which I need to search the roof too, we'll just swap them out and I'll have the diesel ready to go here. The fuel, so. But yeah, I'm not going to be mad at myself for leaving the Firebird here. We see a lot of these out in the wilderness, and if I don't happen to find a GTR, I guess Firebird is probably next in line for vehicles that I would like to take. Okay, wait, would you look at that? Is that another freaking Mustang? I'm gonna laugh if this has a back window on it. And it's like one of those things where it's like, it took me forever to find it, and now the game's like, here's back windows. Finally. Nope, no back window. Okay, we're good there. Does have a motor and a bat. You know, I should probably steal the battery. I don't think anything's running in the Mustang, but probably good to keep a spare one just in case we were to have to. Well, I guess we could just use the battery on the truck. I don't know. It feels like a safe thing to have, having spare batteries. I'll check the roof here in a second, too. I'll get some liquid in me. Is there anything actually good in here? I feel like this stops mainly for food, and then occasionally, yeah, you'll get some tires back here, which, man, the tires look good. Also, there's a sponge in there. You know, if I could find a garage stop, I am taking every bit of cleaning supplies they have. Since those have become really rare in my game for some reason, I feel like that is definitely necessary. Hold on. Is there anything up here? RPG, looks like another gift, some pallets, no engines so far. Let me check the other side of the stop here. There's another barrel. By the way, I blew out 2 tires, so I'm going to have to... Do I have enough... I don't like where they put the fuel cap on this one. It's kind of under the thing, so it's really awkward to see. How much fuel do I have? That's a good question. I don't have to detach the whole... All right, I got to detach the whole bed real quick. Okay, put that over there. How much fuel? All right, we got 22 liters. Should be fine for now. Okay, so yeah, I finally used all my big tires up. So, small tire it is. I prefer not. Look at how many Mustang wheels I have in here. I was going to say, oh, I prefer not to use a Mustang wheel. But I really don't think it matters. I have so many. Also, I can get rid of this. This is the 1 diesel. Not very powerful, so I might as well not even carry it with me. I'm searching for the big boy in order to be able to tow around my road train, which hopefully I can clean up my road train really soon. I know I'm not finding enough cleaning supplies. Like, just say the sponge here. Let's see how much it's got left on it here. Oh, 16. Yeah, that's not going to get me very far. I might clean a couple windows. You know what? Just to show you guys that I'm trying to keep this thing clean. I do also really love, like, this game has the best, like, between the scrubbing of the rust and the cleaning of the windows, it's like the best version of that. I'm so used to the long drive, which long drive's okay when it comes to, like, cleaning stuff, which, by the way, I will be doing long drive again pretty soon. I know a lot of people think that I just quit it to replace it with this, even though I am enjoying this game more than the long drive right now. Trust me, I haven't forgotten about it. Ah, look, there's a giant hill over there that looks like it's going to be very fun to get up. I really hope I can find maybe a diesel motor before I get to that giant mountain over there. By the way, I should probably take advantage of the crate behind me and maybe putting some stuff in there. That way I can try to at least sort it. You know, I'm complaining I'm not sorting this out. Actually, let's go ahead and cut this. That way I'm not wasting gas. So yeah, I don't know why my interior audio's busted. I haven't checked the Mustang to see if it's busted in there too. Let's see the crates on the other side. Don't worry, Mustang. I know you're like OEM right now, but I'm still working on the finishing cleaning you up. Hold on, I got a brush right here. Let's go and brush it. What are we thinking for the color? You know, one of the first Mustangs I found in the wild was like a kind of like a grayish black. Honestly, it was beautiful, and I kind of wish I could find some paints like that, because I would not mind painting it that. Like, I feel like that's a nice color. Let's bring this in and load it up with supplies. Hopefully it's not mostly alcohol here, but it might be mostly alcohol here. Yeah, honestly, I haven't figured out the point of the alcohol. Like, besides it being like a LOL moment for a second, yeah, it's not worth driving around. It really does make it a pain in the... What is this? Wait, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Is this a common thing? Hold on, get over here. Can I eat this? You know, I haven't eaten that big burger that we found. Dude, this is kind of cool looking. Like, it's ridiculous. It's a golden plate of steak and eggs, which, I mean, if you don't love steak and eggs, there's something wrong with you. I'm going to attach that to there. If anybody knows any information about that item, all right, check the roof. Still not seeing an engine. Got a hood up there. Just some parts. I don't really know exactly what's all on the GTR besides the inline 6, so I can't really sit there and be like, oh, let me go ahead and start collecting all these parts, because I really don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. But we do have a turbo back here. This is good. This will help me. I need to check the roof for a turbo. Yeah, this will help me power up there a little bit. Plus, once we get the big diesel, I think you can twin turbo it, or you can at least put one turbo on there. Is there another turbo up there? Trying to see if it's worth me going up there. I mean, there's some weapons up there, but I'm actually not short of weapons. Like, I'm fine there. All right, well, I think I'm gonna have to try to get up there. Man, this thing is ugly. I really need to paint that. Maybe I do have some paints in the back. I bet you I do in that mess. Yeah, wait, hold on. Is there a gray paint in there? I think there is. So Camodo's little brain almost got distracted and left his box of goodies. I didn't grab the alcohol. I grabbed just the Pepsis in there because that's probably a lot better to drink. Actually, it's not really a good thing to drink either. This is yellow. Okay, no. Thought maybe I had I don't have a black in here, do I? I know I've grabbed some stuff. There's even some cleaner brushes over there too. Like I haven't depleted all of it. Probably should get one more crate. Actually, was there a crate in there? Maybe we'll do one crate for cleaning, one crate for like drinks and food. Oh yeah, that looks good. Hold on, let's try to get the trunk. At least get most of it cleaned. Hold on, I might be able to do the whole thing. No, gosh darn it. I mean, it's getting close. I just need to find the appropriate color. Hold on, did you have another crate in here? No, it's just a bunch of oh, here we go, crate. All right, so this will be our cleaning supply crate. And like I said, I just need to sort out the back. I'm probably gonna have to empty the bed completely in order to do that, but I feel like it would help me a lot to stay organized back there. All right, so we got the turbo on there. Let's see if it at least helps us get up this freaking mountain, and hopefully we can find a garage and a GTR. You know, I guess the only thing weird about the whole fact that we're doing a road train is that, like, I'm not going to be able to really, like, just say I want to take the GTR out and drive it. I mean, I guess we could drive it back, and I can always load my save back up just to try it out. Also, it is laggy through here. What is going? I'm telling you, every time you get up to a mountain, it lags. It's really odd in this game. But yeah, once I get the, say like the GTR, maybe we'll do a run in it, because I want to try the inline 6 with the 2 turbos in it. People were saying it's absolutely incredible, so we'll see if we can maybe spot that over this hill. Hold on, what the heck is this thing over here? Is this another Mustang? Another Mustang, let's grab some of the wheels off it, because my Mustang wheel collection isn't big enough. I feel like I need at least 50 of them back there. All right, let's just go ahead and stick these. I mean, we could always use them for, you know, not Mustang things. And out of curiosity, okay, no, there's no back on. That just bounced out. I think that bounced out. All right, put that there. All right, there's 2 radiators. There's a gear shifter. There's a little food out here. I don't see any back windows. I was just really curious to see if they had the back window. Not gonna lie, I'd like to see for the cars, you know, you have like the roof rack. I would love to see a tire rack for the vehicles, like somewhere where you can actually like mount them to the rack itself. Also, there is I want to go to that, but I know it's a bad idea. I see how the tower's over there. It's on the side of a cliff, and I don't feel like either resetting, flipping over, or people were telling me, and which I never even thought to do it, you could punch the vehicles to move them. I haven't punched one of my vehicles yet. I'm actually kind of afraid. Knowing how this game works and how the physics go wonky, I'm going to punch it into outer space or something. You know, maybe we should try that. Wait a minute. What are the odds of a turbo being able to fit into an outhouse? That's not a... Wait, is that a thing? Oh, we got to try this real quick. Okay, hold on. We got to look at the hole here. Oh, that's not going to happen. But, hold on. Okay, is there anything important that I need to... No. I don't think a turbo's fit in there. It's obviously... Well, you know what? I should probably check, right? So I'm going to drink some radiator fluid. I've got water in the back, but this is just closer. There we go. Will it shove? Oh, hold on. It just fit. There we go. There's the twin turbos that we needed. Oh, it's so freaking bright. Okay, you can stop that. What did I just grab? No, I need these. Can you stick 2? Oh, yeah, we got 2 on there. That's going to help. It's still not going to be, you know, as good as the giant diesel motor, but still. Twin turbo V8, not bad. All right, I'm actually kind of curious. Wait, what color is... Oh, it's purple. How did everything end up purple in my game? Oh, and the door's yellow. Oh, geez. Yeah, I mean, it's terrible looking. I've got one more brush here. I've got to look into the sun. Okay, there we go. I might as well go ahead and just brush the rest of this. Actually, let's go finish the Mustang real quick. Except for, I'd have to take the grill off, I think, to finish it. And, oh, she's almost all used up. I think I have to take that, well, maybe I could do that trim piece without having to take it off. Okay, oh, real quick, is there anything else over here? There's like a dash piece. Yeah, there's not anything else that I really want over here. Because I can go ahead and take the med kit. Oh, hold on. There's a car here. Is that a GTR? Ooh, buddy, I think that might be... Hold on, I gotta double check my reference pic. I'm pretty sure that's the GTR. Oh my goodness. We have found, hey, there's a window here too. You know how I have problems spotting those on the ground for some reason. Maybe I should get my eyesight checked out. Yep, just did confirm this is the GTR. I have the motor for this. Okay, put that on. I'm assuming this is the steering wheel. We need to try to find all the parts for this. So we're connecting another one to our road train. Honestly, I kind of want to... Oh, steering wheel's on the left side. Fancy. Or right side. Camodo can't tell us left is right. I'm just so excited right now because like this exists and it's in front of me. And it's like the one time where I'm like, hey, I'd like to find something. And the game was like, here you go. You have found the thing. What in the heck is this? Is that the... Oh, that's the ignition. Okay, so we need to get that in. Where do you... I'm assuming left side of this, right? Or does this one even need an ignition? I feel like a lot of times they'll give you the parts that you... At least a couple parts that you need. I'm going to put this in... Maybe I should put small items in one of the boxes here. I'm just going to stick this into this box real quick. Oh, that just fell right out of the box. That's fine. Maybe I missed it. Okay, put that into there. Why does it... What's the point of that if it just falls through it? Okay, just stick it in the freaking bed. Alright, you better not come flying out again. We got to get this thing rolling, which is going to be easy because... is this the... I'm assuming this is the OEM tire. Stick that on. Alright, so that's what the wheel looks like. That way, if we ever find another freaking mechanic shop, I can do that. Okay, look around. Is there any other... Oh, some shades. Hold on, let's grab these. Replace these with my current shades, even though you guys don't even know what I look like. Actually, I think there's a way to go into third person. What is that? Okay, there's a wrench on the ground. I don't think that actually goes with the vehicle. Is that it as far as the vehicle? Hold on, there's a piece over here. Oh, you know, that's got to be like a... Is that a tail? Oh, it's a blinker. But it's not the OEM blinker. I'm going to put this on just to know that, hey, the blinkers are a thing. Okay, attach that. That might be it. Oh yeah, floating tail light. I'm pretty sure this has got to be the tail light. No, this isn't even the tail. That's not the tail. Hold on. Is that this side? Okay, it's this side. I'm about to say, that looks like it fits in there perfect, which it does. Okay, while I'm here, I need to get this thing rolling. So you're going to get one of my 50 Mustang tires. I'm going to keep the wheel on there, even though I know it's OEM. Typically, I would swap them out, but I think we're fine since I turned down the wear a little bit. I was about to say, I saw this from an angle and it looked like the big diesel. I was like, I haven't had the big diesel in the back, have I, the whole time? Okay, so we want to drop this bad boy in here. Boom. Oh, that's sweet. I am looking forward to twin turboing this. I'll probably take the turbos off. Actually, is this the tail light or the side light? No, this is a little front light. Boom. Wait, what? No, wrong spot. Down there. All right, so that's that's definitely a piece that we can duplicate. By the way, on the inside, okay, so unlock. Okay, so we got that unlocked. I'm still not convinced that ignition didn't go in here somewhere. You know, I got it in the back. I can always grab it again. As long as it doesn't fall out, which that might be a thing. I don't know. Stuff seems to be a little weird. It's kind of weird. It's like the crate back there doesn't actually have a collision. Has anybody else experienced that? All right, let's get up over here. It's gonna be a little bit awkward getting this thing out, but it's not gonna be that bad. All right, so let's get like this, and then we're just gonna back the Mustang up into it. And on a little more. By the way, do I have another? I don't have another seat back here. I need a seat. I need a radiator, which I had a ton of radiators at one of the previous stops. I guess I should have grabbed one. Okay, let's go ahead and hook you in real quick. Towing. There we go. Okay, confirm that it didn't for some reason like raise up the... Wait, tighten. Oh, there's 3 different settings for this. Neat. Wait, I don't want to... Wait, is that down? It doesn't look like it's all the way down. Also, did that even hook up? It didn't look like it hooked up. I'm pretty sure I clicked it though. No, it hooked up. It just doesn't set very high off the Mustang's tow point. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, all right, we have found our objective, the GTR. Not many parts with it. I knew I was seeing those quite a bit out here, so I wasn't afraid of not being able to find one. What I am afraid of is not finding a garage stop that has tons of cleaners in it. So yeah, I did also look up, there's a really good Wicca, I think it's called Wicca or Wiki, whatever it is, a page for Drive Beyond Horizons that actually lists all the parts for each car. That way you're not like guessing. I do really like that. All right, come on, where are my freaking garages at? Gosh darn it. Hold on, wait, what is this? This a garage? Wait, no way. No, it's the, well, it's the motel. The motel's not bad, actually. The motel's really good. I miss a lot of loot in here because of YouTuber vision, but I will definitely take this. All right, let's just drag these about right here. I'm not even gonna try to get those in. By the way, is that another Mustang or is that a, it's another one. Hold on real quick, look around. Did it have a back window in it? Huh? Nope, I'm not seeing one. I know sometimes people will timestamp and they'll be like, dude, there's a window there, and then you look and it's like completely the wrong one, and I'm like, hey, I might be dumb, but I didn't miss that one. So let's go in. I'm gonna stick this seat in here. It's a Mustang seat, but I need one in there if I want to. I'd like to at least get it running this episode just to test the twin turbos out on the inline six. So that's the goal. Which really, I really just need like a radiator. Also, there is a spoiler here. Does this go to this? I'm assuming it does. Wait, what is this spoiler? This spoiler kind of looks like it'd work. It also kind of looks like a Firebird spoiler too. No. Also, I need to find a trunk lid. That's kind of a weird trunk. All right, let's look around. There's actually not a lot on the roof. There's like some bumpers and stuff. I'll go up there here in a bit. Let me grab all this stuff down here first. By the way, I had to double check. There's 54 parts on the GTR. So quite a few parts there. Bingo, found a rusty radiator. It's definitely not the original one, but got it. I need 2 more pedals. I've got plenty of tires, so I'm not really worried about that. I put a battery in there. I've got a spare battery too. I don't think they drain. Does the battery drain when it's just sitting there? I think you would think that the ignition would have to be on for that to be a thing. Oh, finally, big tire. Yeah, I really needed that. Also, the awkward dead body they placed back here is just, it's weird. Not gonna lie, either that, I think that's Mustang trim. I'm looking at a picture of the GTR over my second monitor, and I was like, that might be it, but no, I believe this is the rear bumper for the Mustang, is it not? Yeah, it is. Okay. I got excited there for a second. I was like, hey, I think I found the bumper. Yeah, one of my goals with this episode was to completely like paint the Mustang and make it look immaculate, but it's getting hard to do that right now because of all the stupid not being able to find any garage stops. Yeah, I feel like there's not enough cleaning materials on the normal stops. By the way, there is a glass right here. That's not the Mustang glass. I think this is the glass that somebody mistaked for the Mustang glass once in one of my videos. They timestamped it. I was like, that's clearly smaller. Okay, we got multiple stops on the horizon. It is dark, so zombies might be in these stops. Ooh, what is that? Hold on. Oh, we might have. I can't. Stop bouncing. Ooh, another GTR right there. Yeah, baby. Any zombies? I don't know. It seems like some. I think we only see one zombie. Actually, we didn't even see the zombie. It was in the inside the business there. Wait, is that a back window? Oh, yes. No, it's not. It was just reflecting. I was like, oh, finally, back window. All right, so I do have a parking brake. Is there anything else I can grab? So it's just that. You got a dash. I probably missed something simple like that, like one of the dashes or something. Any, oh, can't take that blinker out. Yeah, there's not really, wow. So it must be the parts around here like this. Okay, there's some of the rear lights. What I'm probably gonna do, I want to just run the car real quick. I can always not save it and come back to it being in this state, but I really am just so curious about the freaking, this has got to be the bumper, right? This doesn't look like it fits that car. Yeah, I'm so curious about like the speed of the twin turbo inline six. So I feel like I gotta try it. Oh, that's the bumper. Nice. What does this go to? Hold on, I can mock up some parts. It's not the bumper to this, is it? No, this is really big. Or is this even a bumper? This might be a rear bumper. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so this part, I'm just mocking up some pieces real quick. That way I don't lose anything. Nope, it's not that. There might be some more GTR parts around back. Here's another wheel. We'll go ahead and shove this one in the back. Also, wait. Oh, is that the hood? This might be the hood. Yeah, I think it opens up. Is it open up from the front? Oh, it does. I like that. It's a classy hood right there. Oh, and I got another glass here. Is this the rear window? He ain't gonna tell me I'm gonna find the rear window to this thing really soon. Oh, that's definitely not it. Okay, the rear window is actually quite big. I saw a pedal. I need one more pedal. I might temporarily rip one out of the Mustang. Oh, where did it go? I think I flung it. There it is. Also, I'm curious about that piece right there. That might be something. Oh, there's a couple pedals in here. I don't know what the original pedals look like. I'd have to look up on the page that I found all the parts on the internet. Hold on, it might be this. Let's put this in here. And then I need one more pedal. All right, so this isn't an OEM pedal. That's a weird one. That might be for the old car setting here. Oh, found one. All right, so that's what the pedals look like. It's that middle one. Sweet. Also, I can duplicate those in outhouses, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Unless the clutch pedal's different, which that might be a thing. What is this piece? I don't know. Is this a rear? No, this isn't the rear bumper for it. What does this go to? I already have the rear bumper, by the way. Is this the front? It looks like it's a bumper, but I don't think it. I think it is a rear. I just don't know what it goes to. Okay. Let me search this place out. Like I said, I want to get it running, just test it real quick. So if I don't put all the parts here, I'm gonna cycle over. Ooh, that. Wait, what? Is this a battery? Wait. What does this go to? Does anybody know? Oh, there's a door over here too. Hold on. This looks like a Firebird door. Yeah, because the Firebird door has that little curve to it. I am curious about this thing though. This appears to be a battery. I don't think it goes into here. I mean, maybe it does. Maybe since it's a different style of car. Can I fit? That's a weird battery. All right, well, it's not the diesel battery, I don't think either. All right, so what I want to do real quick, just so we could test this out, because I know I've been talking a big game. Unfortunately, still am not finding a lot as far as garages. I gotta see, what do you guys think about the turning? I turned it down a little bit, the rust. That way, since I don't find many cleaning materials, I can keep my vehicles in check and keep them at least somewhat nice looking. Because I do feel like it's gonna be a little annoying if I don't do that. But I'll let you guys decide. Oh, let's put that right there. Okay, so I need one more pedal. I'm not saving this, by the way. I'm just sticking all these parts on here just to run it. So I'm gonna take one of these off real quick, and then we're gonna install it. Actually, what am I? Oh my goodness, I don't need a pedal. I got 3, didn't I? No, we're good there. Okay, I don't know why my brain was telling me I needed to pedal. I need to make sure my fluids are good. I got a little bit. I'm gonna add some engine oil to it. I got enough water in there. And then, is there petrol? Okay, there is fuel in here, so it's good. Really, it's just what? Tires are all good? Yeah, I just need to add a little bit of engine oil in here. And then I'm going to rip the twin turbos off the Mustang real quick. Like I said, not staying permanent. I know somebody's still probably looking at this going, no, don't change this. Like, no, the vehicles are staying OEM. I just want to see what the twin turbo's like. Okay, engine oil is here. That is open. Go ahead and dump that into there. There we go. All right, so she's good there. I am a little concerned about that ignition. I'm hoping that that's good. And then, yeah, last but not least, actually, let's open this up. And I have twin turbos on here, and we're just going to stick them on to this bad boy here. Oh, they mount together. Yeah, look at that. They mount on one side. That's kind of cool looking. All right. I think it's good to go. Hold on, let me try cranking. Yep, it's turning over. Whoa. Hold on. Wait, is that released? Okay, hold on, back it up. Oh, gear shifter. I knew I was looking at something on the interior. It's like, no, I need this thing. Yeah, I don't have a gear shifter on here. Let's put that in real quick. By the way, if you guys spotted any parts here, let me know, because I'm not leaving this stop. Like, this is where I'm gonna load back up. Okay. Oh, she feels pretty freaking zippy. I'm not gonna lie. There's a stop down there. Huh? Let's just race to it real quick. It sounds good. I like that. All right, let's see what kind of speed. It feels honestly pretty similar to the Mustang, like when you twin turbo the V8. By the way, is this a garage stop, or is this the one with the garage attached to it? Ooh, the backfiring's pretty cool. Oh, no, at first I thought that was our vehicle there. Yeah, I'm going to be able to come back to this, folks. I'm just simply testing. Oh, my goodness. This thing has a little bit of, maybe it's the mismatched tires. This thing was pulling to the right. Oh, it still is. So it's laggy through here. All right, there it goes. This game still randomly lags. I'm not really quite sure what's up with that. I like the backfiring, though. I wonder if it looks really good at night. I remember the Firebird used to look amazing at night. Let's gas it back up. She's pretty zippy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like with the correct upgrades and the correct parts, this thing will be pretty good. There is a hippie van over there. But yeah, I like it. I like it a whole lot. I haven't tried just ripping the e-brake. Is that a thing? Can we slide the car? Let's go. Oh, it kind of slides. That's not bad. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking this is the next project. Definitely that, and maybe once we get the big diesel, which I'm dumb. I passed by several last episode. I was so focused on the Mustang, I should have grabbed one. But now I know I'm searching for them. So if we grab that, I could probably even add one more car. I think 4 is probably about max you want to go on a road train. But let me know if you guys have towed more down in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys next time in Drive Beyond Horizons.